Today is day 218 of the podcast, and we're going to look at spiritual blindness today. I'm going to begin by reading Matthew 15:14. Let them alone. They're blind guides of the blind. If a blind man guides a blind man, both will fall into a pit. It's probably a familiar verse to you. But until we learn to navigate by the eye of our heart being enlightened, we walk in spiritual darkness. Our natural eyes and ears, they have the capacity to observe in the natural realm, but they have no ability to allow us to access the spiritual realm. And if we continue to operate in just oldness of the letter, oldness of the law, just attempting to suppress our old nature, our old sin nature, we will not discern the means for walking in the freedom that we have been given as sons of God. We don't have the freedom that the life of the Spirit gives. Suppressed sin remains sin, and it has the ability to interrupt our capacity for spiritual sight. One of the strategies that the God of this world functions in is blinding. And 2 Corinthians 4:4 reads this way. I'll start at verse 3. And even if our gospel is veiled, it's veiled to those who are perishing, in whose case the God of this world has blinded the minds of the unbelieving, that they might not see the light of the gospel of the glory of Christ and of the glory of Christ, who is the image of God. So it's one of the strategies of the evil one to try to blind us, to try to cut off you using that eye of your heart. And if the evil one can do anything, he knows those things that will cause blindness. If he can get you to hate, it will cause blindness. Listen to 1 John 2:8-11. On the other hand, I'm writing a new commandment to you, which is true in him and in you, because the darkness is passing away and the true light is already shining. The one who says he is in the light and yet hates his brother is in the darkness until now. The one who loves his brother abides in the light, and there's no cause for stumbling in him. But the one who hates his brother is in the darkness and walks in the darkness and does not know where he's going, because the darkness has blinded his eyes. There's a very clear teaching on what causes spiritual blindness. If a bribe is taken, it talks about it in Exodus 23:8. If a bribe is taken, there is moral corruption at work, and moral corruption causes spiritual blindness. Rebellion and idolatry are both enemy strategies to rob us of sight. So here's today's question. What outward circumstances have caused spiritual blindness for you? Or what inward circumstances have caused a blinding effect that you found? Just consider that question